Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. When is Gervonta Davis vs Frank Martin? Fight date, start time. After over a year away from the ring following an emphatic win against Ryan Garcia, while also dealing with the legal issues, Gervonta Davis is back in action. Tank competed in the second Premier Boxing Champions late Amazon Prime pay-per-view event against Frank Martin on June 15th. It is a non-title fight in Las Vegas. A 2012 Golden Gloves champion, Davis is also a former super featherweight champion. The Baltimore-born fighter won the WBA regular lightweight title against Yuriorkis Gamboa in 2019. Davis won 2 fights in 2023, his last contest being a money fight in April against Ryan Garcia. The 29-year-old beat Garcia following several brutal body shots. Dubbed the face of boxing after the Garcia win, Davis immediately dealt with the fight outside the ring. Ryan Garcia humiliates Gervonta Davis, then comes back for a rematch on conditions. The pair could meet in the ring again. Ryan Garcia already seems to be eyeing up a rematch with Gervonta Davis off the back of his win against Devin Haney, but only on one condition. Garcia has only lost 1 fight in his professional career, and that was against Davis in April 2023 after suffering a firm body shot in the 7th round, which he could not recover from. For that fight to happen, Garcia agreed to compete at the catch weight of 136 pounds and also signed off on a 10 pounds registration clause, which he later said left him extremely drained. Garcia is obviously feeling very confident after beating Haney on Saturday night, and he took to social media to try and organize a rematch against Davis, clearly feeling that he has unfinished business there. Garcia's conditions for a Davis rematch. However, the California boxer insists that it can only happen under the condition that they agree to a 144 pounds catch weight. Everyone wanna talk about the little stupid Tank Davis, Garcia said. Let's fight, enough of that funny talk. Come see me at 144 pounds and let's stop the talk. If you beat Frank Martin, let's run it. Davis is going to be facing off against Frank Martin at lightweight on June 15th, and it seems unlikely that Davis will actually accept the demands of Garcia. Naming his hit list during a recent interview, Garcia said, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, and the Gervonta Davis rematch. But also, I wanna do Sean O'Malley as a crossover MMA thing that would break UFC pay-per-view records. It is gonna be in the cage. There is no other way I would do it other than me in the cage going against Sean O'Malley. I don't want a flat fee. I just want a percentage of the pay-per-views. That's it, Garcia said. Now that Ryan Garcia has broken Devin Haney's winning streak, who is his target? Will it be Gervonta Davis? The fighter's promoter Oscar De La Hoya remains uninterested in a rematch between the 2 leading fighters. However, to get that fight rolling, he mentioned one pertinent condition. The Tank would have to abide by it to fight King Roy again. Last April, Gervonta Davis handed Ryan Garcia his first career loss with a brutal 7th round knockout. This setback clearly shocked King Roy. Not only did he endure heavyweight criticism for his performance that night, but a cloud of uncertainty also began to loom over his budding boxing career. Now, after the Haney upset, he is propelling himself beyond this criticism. So it is finally time for him to get a shot at redemption against Tank. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.